Hi guys, it's me, SirJJ, and this is part 5, I think, of tips I got while milestone 4ing killers. And as we can clearly see, today I'm doing my name is 1x. Yeah. And I do believe we should start making the video now. In my opinion, 1x is actually one of, if not the best, close range killer, which might sound weird, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, so for mass infection, there are really 3 main ways to use it. The first way I'm going to show is if, say, a sentinel or something misses their stun, you should have enough time to get a close range mass, which obviously does 65 damage, which is example 1 of he's good at close range. Okay, the second way, so say you're in chase with a survivor and they're trying to get to an advantageous spot, you can use your mass infection to block off that route to force them into like a dead space, or obviously you have to tank that massive amount of damage. The only really viable way I think of using mass long range is combining with unstable eye to see the survivor from the other side of the map, and obviously sniping them because you can see that, and mass goes through walls. One last top tip for mass infection: it's not really necessary or anything like that. It's just when charging it up, you're obviously looking in a certain direction, so the survivor can see which way you're aiming and know how to dodge it. Stop chasing me. If you spin while using mass and then shift lock last second, they won't know where you're going to be aiming, so you can surprise them. Moving on to entanglement, like Nova, isn't really used for damage, it's used more for utility. Have it being able to stun survivors for a second and drag them towards you. So, say a survivor misses their stun, you can just bring them towards you, get an M1 in or a mass infection to just have that little extra damage. Another good thing about entanglement is the fact it brings survivors towards you. So if you're in chase with a survivor and you manage to land your entanglement, you've got a pretty good stamina advantage because you've just brought them towards you, so you're next to them and they've got the less stamina. Now, with unstable eye, obviously, as I said before, it allows you to see survivors and land your attacks. But as the keen eyes may have noticed, it also gives you a speed boost of speed 2 for a few seconds. So it's actually really useful to use in chase as well, to allow you to catch up with survivors. And also gives you a better chance of landing things like entanglement and mass infection. And finally is obviously Rejuvenate Rotten. The most common use for it is obviously trapping survivors between you and a minion. So whichever way they go, they're probably going to have to tank a hit from either one of them. What is the minion doing? Is he alright?
Oh no. Me.
Obviously, the other way to utilize your minions is... He's immortal! What did you do to him?
I slimed him out.
The other way to utilize your minion is to kill them, which would normally give you a quick speed boost to allow you to catch up to survivors during chase. You can just zip past attack them. The only attack you have that can damage them, I believe, is entanglement, so mass infection can't actually kill them. So yeah, that is all my tips I have for 1x. Bye guys! It's no longer me, SirJJ.